Let me piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Crew. Today we're going to be doing a story mission called Class Riot. Now this is on the west coast, just next to Los Angeles in the bottom corner. Now basically it's on when the first race in the 510s face off. Now this is a circuit spec race. I will be driving in my 2005 Ford GT, what I think is the fastest car. Go ahead and buy it, it's really cheap. I'm currently on just 32k, that's like awful money. You guys will have a lot more money. It's a really cheap car, it's only about 200k, and I believe it's one of the fastest. Now my record on this track is 19,287 points. I've got a clip, like my best friend there, Doomstorm's really close, but that record will get you roughly in the top 100 in the world. So if you want to check, like if you want to get this platinum medal, you want to get high in the leaderboards, stay tuned and watch this this race. Hopefully I will do pretty good, but there's always something what goes wrong. I'm going to tell you how to get around this track, what race lines to take, basically what to try and avoid on this track. Now cutscene first.
Just look at you and your fancy new rise. It's the first race, boys and girls. Lots of 510s from all over the country made it out here. My dog Eric Sue from New York, Herschel Craig from Chicago. Are you all ready? I'm all ready.
So right at the start of the race, as always in every video I do, get past them right at the start. It's going to be a bigger bonus at the end, and it will gain you kind of like more platinum medal points at the end. Get past the Bentleys. Now this corner up here next to the roundabout is quite tricky, so you've got to kind of watch out what you do. The only main problem on this track is the curbs. Obviously you're powering around the corner. If you go around the curb and your like back wheel hits it, it's going to like kind of wedge on the curb and probably spin you out of control. It happens quite a lot. This corner, what's coming up, and it kind of divides into two corners, two parts. Like there's the one on the left side and one on the right. We're going to stay on the right because you can brake here and get around this corner a lot quicker. Now this section I'm in now, try and avoid going close to the walls because there's a slight dip next to the walls. You might have seen it back there actually. My front of my car kind of dipped in a little bit. Basically sucks you in and you scrape off the wall, causing you to kind of waste a few seconds of your time. Now you might have noticed I've not used any NOS yet because like I said, with some of the corners you can spin out of control. This is probably like the best time to use it on this section back there. Just remember what corners coming up, what place you need to be in, what race line you need to be in to get around them corners right away. Make sure you're pulling out before the corner so you can get around the corner a lot quicker. Like this, like I'm far away from the corner, close to the wall, so you're getting past it pretty quick. Easy. Oh no, I never crashed there. What's going on there, Kyle?
Last lap.
I don't think I wasted much time there. Let's NOS out of that anyway. Try and recover it in a few seconds. And the roundabout again, just watching out what we're doing. As you can see there, I hit the curb. Managed to control that though. Could have easily span out of control, causing me to lose a few seconds. As you can see, they're about 600 yards behind me. Probably more than that because they've got to go down the roundabout. They've got to go around everything. They're about 650 car levels behind you, so you've got like a big advantage if you've got a maxed out car. Even though my car is maxed out, but it's pretty quick. Can't wait till I get it maxed out. Whoa. And again, I'm going to crash. No, not. And NOS right over this line. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. That seemed pretty quick. I don't know if it might be in my new records. It might be. That's definitely a platinum, no questions asked. I I crashed once and it was like a little scrape. Now, if you follow them tips, what I said while I was racing there, you're pretty much going to get an easy platinum on that track. Depends on what car you're in as well. I would recommend going for the Ford GT, but if you've not got any of them, the Lamborghini or what other? Honestly, like most people go for Lamborghini or Ford or the Bentleys, or if you've even got your first car, you'll probably not have that much of a problem doing that, but you should be able to afford the Ford GT. It's only 200k, 230k or something like that. So yeah, I beat my record there. Yeah, 19,288 points. That's quite high. Boosted my score there as well. 56th in the world. That's pretty good. I could have improved on a few seconds there if I didn't scrape. So I reckon I could have got like maybe 40th. Yeah, 40th, around that area. Anyway guys, I hope this helps. If this is one of your tracks you've been stuck on for the Platinum Medal, if you've not done already, leave a like and I'll see you in the next episode, guys.